Hi, we're at Townsville, our home race. We've had a good look at the track yesterday. There's a few bits we have to be a bit careful, not go too wide, but very, very good track, nice and flowing.
It feels good and you don't get much time to rest here. It's pretty much down the straight, you'll have a break and then it's into it for the rest of the lap.
My first time here at Townsville to even visit the place, let alone race here, and a big event and a whole lot of people here. I'm only here for fun, only for fun.
Good to be with the V8 for the first time this year, and yeah, the track's different. No mistakes to be made here. The street circuit part of it is pretty much down the main straight, and the back of it's all purpose-built racetrack. A bit bumpy underneath where it looks like you're going for a railway line. It's a bit bumpy, but it's a character of the track.
It's our first time up in Townsville. Had a good first session. We got punted a little bit on the first couple of laps, but car was alright and we kept going, so it's all good so far. We're starting off slow and building up towards some good pace.
We're going to start qualifying. Should play in our advantage. You know, this track here is a lot of stop-goes to the advantage of the Porsches. With our big rear tyres, we can get off the mark a lot faster. We're going to chuck new rubber on our vehicle, so new Pirelli tyres, which should give a very big advantage to the old tyres we were running. So it should be great. Really looking forward to it.
Townsville and the street circuits are certainly my home favourite. McLaren's just an amazing car and I'm just so privileged to be able to drive it. And we put a new set of tyres on for qualifying and 3 seconds straight out of the bag on a short street circuit like Townsville here.
I did enjoy that qualifying. I didn't enjoy practice as much, but qualifying was much better. Andrew and I were having a great tussle. We were push. I think I was pushing him along a little bit, which was good, and then I thought it was time to make a move and get past him safely, which we did, and away we went.
It was a matter of trying to find a bit of clear track. You know, with the bigger cars out there, it's hard to find yourself a spot where you're not going to get balked or where you don't have someone coming at you. We managed to pull a decent time out of it. I think we grabbed pole by just over a second for our class.
Being a short 40-minute race, the strategy doesn't count like Phillip Island, so we went full ball. I think we are slowly getting competitive. It's a very, very, very competitive field.
Quality, we put a new set of tyres and had a bit of understeer into the corner, so we doled that out halfway through and the car was definitely a lot quicker, and went offline at turn 11, I think the grass, and that's my lap gone. So it was definitely, you know, there, but we know the car's quick and, you know, we're in a good position for tomorrow and just going to plug away at it and see how we go.
It's Saturday morning and we're about to start race 1 of a 3-race weekend. They're short races this weekend, they're only 40-minute races. Saturday we've only got 1 race. My stint will be 18 minutes, maybe 17 minutes. It'll be over just as fast as it starts, so just got to try to keep it clean, go round and round and deliver it back to James in one piece.
And the sort of pace that we set in qualifying yesterday should be our race pace. The car's quite consistent. So I think at the end of the day you've just got to be a little bit more cautious. You know, you've got a lot of brick walls there and there's not too many second chances when you've got so much cement around the track.
I'm starting quite far back, I think P21, but it's going to be like eating an elephant one bite at a time. I'm just going to do that, you know, consistently. We've got 3 40-minute races, so, you know, just plan on the first one eating a few, and then the next one and the next one. But end of the weekend, I just want to finish.
I do the interview and then get a plug-in, and baked beans are on special at the supermarket this weekend.
We're smashing prices.
We're smashing prices. Yeah. Leo's smashing the car and I'm smashing the prices.
Having a look up to the side into turn 1. On that side by side.
Have been fantastic in supporting us, and you know, this is number one for hopefully many to come this year, and you know, the car's been fantastic. I always knew I was going to be strong on street circuits and come away with a win in race one. It's fantastic. Last round I wasn't so lucky, this round I was a bit lucky, and compulsory pit stops, cool cars, different tracks, suit different cars, and that's what makes AGT racing so much fun. Everyone has a chance to win.
I didn't really want a safety car to come out. Yeah, it's GT racing. Bit of strategy in play that race, but yeah, we'll look tomorrow and we'll probably do the same strategy what the Quinn boys did. Pit at the end of the pit window. It might lose a couple of seconds with the traffic, but you know, it's a safer option. So that was a good race. It was good recovery to get second. I'm happy with that, and yeah, good points on for the championship.
And I was waiting for him, for fuck's sake. Where's he fucking coming?
Rod started strong, and he kept a good position throughout the whole race, and we were actually just waiting for that safety car, you know, hoping that we get a bit more luck than what we did at Phillip Island in the last round. So safety car came out, we came in, did driver change, didn't get that much racing, but we got the position, you know, and we're looking good for tomorrow's race as well.
I think the car's probably lacking is still a bit of pace in the trophy class, but yeah, great results, second on the trophy class and 7th overall, so excellent work.
We're in front of a couple of the other cars to start with, and the little Lotus passed us. It's got a bit more horsepower than us in a straight line, which makes it hard down the long straights, but in the corners we can challenge them. So yeah, it was good racing. It's quite warm here in Townsville, but everything went all right. That's the first race of 3, so we're looking forward to tomorrow.
Coming down to turn 2, had the Koala Lamborghini in front of me, got on the brakes, and then all of a sudden I just felt this tap from the rear, and she started smoking and was bucking and kicking all over the place. I'm very lucky that it was only a flat tyre for us. We were able to finish the race with it, so chucked a new tyre on the left rear. You know, done the shaft, luckily we've got spares of those. We're going to go over the car with a fine-tooth comb, pretty much front to rear, make sure everything's all good, redo the alignments, and we'll be all set for tomorrow morning.
First race at 8 o'clock, so out nice and early on the track. Hopefully come away from that unscathed and don't have to do too much in between, and then another race at 2:10 this afternoon. I'm happy with how I'm going. Had a few issues in the car, just minor things, so hopefully we've sorted that out, and should go good from there, hopefully.
It's quite good this weekend. We've got Michael Arman in the other car with Ben Fossil. They're ever improving, so it's good for them to gain some more speed. They're both young guys coming up through the field, and it just puts the pressure on Cookie and I.
So we're on in about half an hour. Should be a good race, clean racing, and we seem to, you know, have a good combination as a team. You know, we've got a good average speed, so hopefully we can, you know, get to the front of our class.
On this open lap, Tony cleared right behind, stuck there in the middle.
We started well back. I mean, yesterday was a bad day for us. You know, it just goes to show that when if you persevere, sometimes good things happen to you. So Tony did a great job. It's good to drive with him. He's a real professional and makes you realise, as if I didn't know, that the guys that race in the main game are very, very good drivers. So it's great to have him.
We had a pretty solid race. We kind of, because of everything that went on in the first race yesterday, we managed to jump a few of the outright cars. We started from the middle of the field, and I kind of got to mix it up with them early in the race and give them a bit of a run for their money. I mean, the little Janetta's great around the twist pipe, twist herself over the back there.
Really uncharacteristic of the McLaren. Unfortunately, it was just a simple wire that fell out of the plug wiring loom. So, you know, as simple as that can cost you a race win. And you know, we're looking good for the race win, and just didn't go our way. So we'll try and fight back in the last and third race, but it's going to be a tough one.
race under control, but you know, different circumstances happen in both, but that's the beauty about GT racing, you know, any car in the top 5 can win it, and yeah, no, it's interesting, and you go for the championship, and I'm happy with the round win. Don't have to win anything fancy, just still mature, you know, proper job and come in with victory.
It was a really tough weekend. Our competition, Rod Salmon and Nathan Anshoons, were really strong right from the get-go on Friday, and we just stuck in there and tried to get the car right and make sure that we're still in the fight, collecting points along the way. So.
Victory chocolate.
Do you want one,
Victory
mate?
chocolate.
Yeah, come on, mate.
There you go, you got one too.
Come on. There we go. How could you not be happy? You know, for your win. Thanks, mate. He's given me a broom as well. It's greatly appreciated. Something to lean on. Yeah, no, two wins and you know, a second in class, 10th overall in race 2. So it was really good progress. And Mike and I together, really good combination. Had a lot of fun this weekend.
I had my work cut out for me trying to catch young Richard Muscat there, and he's a really good peddler as well. So I couldn't catch him that much, but I think I closed the gap by about 4 seconds over my steer. The car just got better over the weekend, and to get the lap record then was just icing on the cake there. So I can't thank Maranello enough. They've just been really good to me, and hopefully they see that I've repaid them this weekend. My racing's done now, so I might be able to grab one of these beers if I can. I won't have any till later, okay? Drink responsibly.
No worries.